Welcome back, everyone. This next episode of Boom, Hook, and Hoof. Sorry, my phone's going off over here on the side. Today we're going to go over, not the Glock 22, the ADE Advanced Optics Tactical Reflex Dot Sight. Now, I have already opened this thing up and took it out, zeroed it in, and tested it. What we've got, everybody always complains and says that if you buy a cheap red dot, they don't hold zero. So my goal was to find a cheap red dot that people could use to test out whether or not they even want to use a red dot on a pistol. Not fun if you spend $600 on an RMR just to turn around and realize that you don't like having a red dot on it, and then you gotta try to hassle with selling it and everything else. This way, you can test one out for less than half the cost. If you don't like it, you're really not out anything. If you decide you want to go red dot sight, you have the option to go ahead and buy an RMR or Vortex or a Burst Fastfire 3, whatever your choice is at that point. So let's get down to it. For starters, this is clear. This is a Glock 22, my custom Glock 22. Got Lone Wolf slide, Lone Wolf barrel, Ghost ink trigger, yada yada yada. We don't need to go over everything that's in this gun because there's nothing stock about it. Custom stipple. What we're really going over is the ADE Advanced Optics Red Dot. Let me pull paperwork here. I believe it's a 3 MOA dot. Yes, a 3 MOA dot. I picked this up on Amazon. I'll have a link to this red dot on Amazon in the description of this video. Gun safety check, yes. So, here's the description that we have on this. It does say it's waterproof, shockproof, fog resistant. Lenses are precision ground and polished to exacting geometries to virtually eliminate parallax and to provide a very clear, crisp sight picture. I will say it does have a great sight picture. I put about 300 rounds through it this weekend. Works awesome. It was a bright sunny day. No issues finding the dot. My wife had some trouble finding the dot, but she's also never shot a red dot before. So, I think that's just a learning curve for her. Fully windage and elevation adjustable and lockable. Unlimited eye relief. It's a 5 MOA dot, not a 3 MOA dot. My mistake. And it's powered by a lithium CR2032 battery, which it does come included, and there's 2 of them in the box. And for the Glock 22, I actually ordered the ADE Advanced Optics Glock Tactical Mini Dot Sight Pistol Mount Base. It mounts right into the dovetail of the Glock pistols. Let's see what's in the box. Opening box. Opening box. We have a lint-free cloth to wipe it down. Backup rings, screws. Here's the actual mount that comes with the sight. You just take it off of here and put it to the pistol mount. more screws, more rings, battery. That battery is actually in a bag. I took it out. It comes with a little flathead screwdriver, which I don't have with me at the moment because I used it at the range the other day and I can't find what to do with it. And it comes with the Allen wrench. Now, let's go over the controls of this red dot. They're actually surprisingly simple. Windage and elevation, as usual. If you can sight in one sight, you can sight in them all. That's the box that it comes in. That's what you get. And here is the Advanced Optics red dot. What we have is, here's your power button on the left-hand side. You turn it on. Hold it down, turn it on. Let's see if we can get you in here. Oh, there it is. There's the sight, and by pushing the, let me get back in picture here. Here's your red dot. By pushing the button on the side again, it's kind of hard for me to stay in focus here. You can actually change the brightness of that sight. Now on the back here you have two locking screws to lock in your windage and elevation. Up here's your elevation. On the right hand side is your windage. And that little flathead screwdriver that comes with it, adjust all of those. So, the price tag on this is $59 with free shipping. $59.99 with free shipping on Amazon. And the base plate is $19.99. They do make the base plates for Smith & Wesson and pretty much any manufacturer you want. Now, is it worth that price tag? Well, is spending $600 on an RMR worth it if you decide you don't want it? I think this is a great option if you just want to get used to shooting a red dot. If you're just looking for a range toy, I wouldn't recommend it for concealed carry. If you're going to conceal carry with a red dot, you should have your backup iron sights. And the way I've got this set up, it does not have backup iron sights. This was basically just to test out the optic and also get my wife some practice and see how she likes shooting a red dot on a pistol. But for the price, I do believe it's worth it. It held 0 for a couple hundred rounds, never had an issue. Very visible. And honestly, it's been you can use it just like you would an RMR almost. Can't break it. At least I haven't been able to yet. Dot's still there. I don't know if you can see it, but dot's still on there. It's fantastic if you just want to try one out. See if you like shooting with a red dot. And if you like it, you can always get something better. But it's a great entry optic for the money. And with that, I'm going to call this a wrap. And if you like the review, like and subscribe. I'll put more up. If you want to see a review of another optic, you want a review of any guns, any holsters, leave them in the comment section and I'll try to get a hold of them and get reviews done of them. Thanks.